I want to ask us to contemplate a really simple question today that has some really big implications for our lives. And it's simply this: are you, am I, are we somebody that's worth following? Well, like you, I have different people in my life that I've really looked up to in different parts of my life. I've had friends whose marriages are fantastic, or their career path is really kind of up and to the right, or they're really good parents, or maybe their friendship with Jesus seems just really intimate and meaningful. And I've had people in my life that I've been fortunate to spend time with that frankly, I admire them and I admire that area of their life. And so I want to be around them and I want to learn from them. I'm willing to like submit and follow them in that area where they just seem to be excelling so well. And I'm sure you have friends like that as well, people you look up to and admire and think, oh, if I could only have their marriage, or if I could only handle money the way they handle money, or parent the way they parent. So I'm sure there's people in your life that you look up to and you admire and you want to be like, and those people are kind of worth following to you, right? The Apostle Paul in 1 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 1, 1 Corinthians 11, verse 1, he says, "Follow me as I follow Jesus." It's a really bold thing to say. And he's not saying be perfect like me because I'm perfect like Jesus. What he's saying is follow me as I'm following Jesus. Are you somebody worth following? Are you able to say, hey, follow me. I've got some moral authority in this area of my life. Not moral perfection, not that we're not going to see moral perfection this side of actually seeing Jesus face to face, right? And not moral superiority. It's not that we're better than anybody, so hey, I got this together, follow me. But moral authority. Am I leading with authority and some level of consistent success in that area, that there's nothing you would look at and glaringly see, oh man, there's something off in that part of that person's life. Are you, am I, are we somebody worth following? If people did marriage the way you did marriage, this is a good way to think about it. If people spent their money the way you spend your money, if people used the internet the way you use the internet, or use social media the way you use social media, would they be more of what Jesus wants them to be, or less? Can you, like the Apostle Paul in 1 Corinthians 11, say, hey, follow me as I follow Jesus? This isn't about perfection. I don't have it all together, but I'm pursuing Jesus. And as I'm pursuing Jesus, I'm inviting you to do that with me. Are you, am I, are we somebody worth following today? Hey, if this idea, if this thought, if this scripture is helpful to you, I want to encourage you to share it so other people can experience what you're experiencing as you're trying to follow Jesus. If we've not met, my name's Paul Alexander. I serve as executive here at Sun Valley. Really glad you're hanging out with us and enjoying this content. I hope this conversation is useful to you today.